And hello everyone and welcome to NXT. No, I didn't take a break. It was too hot yesterday. It was 38 degrees yesterday, man. Very hot. And also my internet was playing up a lot. So yeah, I just chose not to stream. So yeah, it was a pretty shitty day yesterday. It's a lot more cooler today. It's about 19 degrees today. So, it is a lot cooler today. Ugh, man, why do we have to start off with her? It's your favourite wrestler, Gail. Your biggest fan. Well, well, thank you for joining us here on NXT. Tonight is a big night. This is the final night before NXT Deadline. We'll be having two elimination fatal 5-way matches, two elimination style fatal 5-way matches between the Iron Survivor competitors to see who will build momentum. And we'll also see Isabelle in action here on NXT, who made a surprise appearance last week helping Chase University stay intact, but she'll be in action defending her title against Thea Hale. And here comes Amari Miller, Sakai's opponent. And this Sunday at Deadline, Sakai Akai will put an end to her rivalry with Emma Bailey as they battle each other in a Kiss the Flag match. It is a submission style match. The loser of the match must kiss the winner's flag. It'll be Italy versus Japan, because as we all know, Sakai likes to believe that she's Japan's best and people should respect her country. Oh, hang on a second. Well, we were about to see them wrestle, but here comes Emma Bailey. Well, Emma Bailey wanting a front row seat when it comes to this match, as Sakai getting a little distracted. Amari Miller with a nice kick right to the face. Well, thank you for joining us, Emma. Hello, nice to be here. And look, Sakai shouldn't worry about me. She should just focus on the match. Indeed, she should. So, what brings you out here, Emma? You know, just scouting my opponent. Despite that I own 2 victories over her, I'll be looking to make it a clean sweep Sunday. Indeed you are. You are currently 2-0 against Sakai. You would be looking to make it 3 victories, 3 consecutive victories. As now Amari Miller now showing a bit more aggression. And also, you look very gorgeous, Gail. Well, thank you. Well, thanks, Emma. Now Miller with another roll up and a kick out, and also, hi Vic and Booker. Hello to you. And now Amari looking for a crossface, and Sakai breaking out of the submission. Oh, German suplex by Sakai. And Sakai with a devastating hip attack. Into the cover on Miller, and Miller just gets the shoulders up. You know, Emma, you and Valentina have been bonding quite a bit of a friendship as of late. Yeah, we have a bit of mutual respect. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Well, the special beam cannon applied, and Amari Miller quickly taps out as Sakai picks up the win. Wow. Sakai with a big victory here on NXT. Well, I just want you to know, Emma, that could very well be you Sunday. It could, but it won't be. And Sakai, despite beating Amari Miller, she's still got the submission on. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. Let her go now. Alright, come on. Let it... Oh, Sakai wanting Emma to watch, and absolute decimation this is. Sakai using Amari Miller as a message to Emma Bailey. Well, I'm not intimidated. Well, good luck Sunday. I will. We're back live here on NXT, and there you see Rick Boogs in the ring. He is ready for singles action here on NXT. Oh no. Oh, I think Boogs should have chosen not to come to work tonight. Here comes the ever so dangerous Omos. Six feet tall, 400 pounds. This man is absolutely massive. This man is absolutely massive. He's also a former NXT North American champion. Remember, he never lost the title. He lost the title due to a suspension. Moss coming out here alone. He doesn't have a... doesn't seem to have MVP by his side. And there he is, Rick Boogs. And, you know, I admire Rick Boogs' courage, but I tell you what, he's not going to last long. I like the Bardock DLC. It was fun to play as Prince Vegeta. Oh, you mean the king? You mean King Vegeta? So you play as King Vegeta. Moss, strong and dangerous. My goodness. Omos is just such an imposing force as he imposes his will on Rick Boogs. Oh look, Boogs is no small guy. He's a strong guy too. You know, Rick Boogs was you play as Vegeta as a kid. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, we always play as Prince Vegeta, so it's not really that much. So playing as Prince Vegeta isn't really that much of a shock. We always play as Prince Vegeta. Oh my God. What a boot right to the face. And this is total domination. Sweet dreams. The Nigerian plunge for the victory. Omos with another dominating win. I'm telling you, Omos is just a devastating force. Well, MVP, speaking of MVP, there he is clapping for Omos. Wow, MVP sending out an older branch. MVP sending out an invitation to Swole and Cedric Alexander. Apparently the Saiyans are from planet Sadala originally. Yep, that is correct. Because in Dragon Ball Super, in the Universe 6 saga, there is a Saiyan. There's a Saiyan kid from Universe 6 named Kaba, and he tells Vegeta and Goku that their home world called Planet Sadala still exists, and he has two Saiyan comrades named Caulifla and Kale. So yes, that is correct. Well, it's time for some women's tag team action as Doudrop and Nikki Cross take on Ali and Penelope Ford. You know, Ali and Penelope have been taking a new direction. You know, they've been showing quite a bit of a new attitude. You know, we saw it earlier on NXT Level Up, and Nikki Cross really anxious to start. And here we go. Nikki Cross very anxious to start this matchup. Ali and Penelope, you know, made fun of Nikki Cross earlier tonight on Level Up, you know, mocking her for once dressing up like a superhero. Yep, because in Universe 7, Planet Sadala was destroyed. Vegeta was shocked that that Universe 6 Saiyans still have their home world. He was shocked to find out that their world still existed. Because he thought they would have lost their home world as well. And also, this Universe 6 Saiyans are a lot different than the Universe 7 Saiyans. Like Vegeta and their Saiyans, they were conquerors. They were conquerors. They destroyed planets and they were conquerors. But in Universe 6, they're the exact opposite of that. They don't conquer planets. They more fight for justice and protect people. So yeah, see if you watch Super, you will actually learn some stuff. If you actually watch Super, you will actually learn some good details. Pendelope and Ali want to get themselves into the tag team ranks. Climb up the tag team ranks a bit more, and you know, a win here would really do them well. You know, both of these teams want to get up there in the championship ranks, as Nikki Cross now looks to make the comeback here against Pendelope Ford. Oh, Pendelope with a vicious slap right to the face. And now the advantage. Universe 6 was erased, wasn't it? Well, was, but at the end of the Universal Survival Tournament, it got resurrected. There's the tag, and here comes the big and powerful Dewdrop. Oh, look out. Oh, look out here, and things are getting a little bit out of hand. Oh! Things are getting a little bit out of hand here in this tag team match. Dewdrop made the tag, but Nikki Cross didn't want to leave the ring. Well, she's a nutcase. Well, Nikki Cross is a damn nut job. What do you expect? What do you expect from a complete nut job? Now Dewdrop turns her attention to Ford, who was trying to get in a cheap shot, and now Ali with a cheap shot of her own. Oh! Crossbody by Dewdrop. Dewdrop on the second rope. Oh! Went for a big, massive splash. Went for a... Ali was lucky to avoid there. And now DDT onto Dewdrop. And that's the victory for Ali and Pendelope. Ali and Pendelope get the win. That vicious DDT really did Dewdrop in. Ford made sure that Nikki could not break up the count. Yeah, but in the end of the Universal Survival Tournament, Universe 7 wished for all the universes back to life. So Universe 6 and all the other universes that competed in that tournament, including Jiren's Universe 11, were all brought back. Because they didn't want their planets, they didn't want their worlds destroyed. They wanted them back. 5 here on NXT, and here come the NXT Tag Team Champions. It's the nerd and the bigger nerd. It's little nerd and big nerd. This Sunday at Deadline, Dean Franklin and Shane Wilkins will defend their titles against the Schism, Rip Fowler and Jagger Reed. And you know what? I am hoping for new champions, because these two have not been great champions. What are you talking about? They've been great champions. Love is blind. Grass is always greener on the other side. I'll never leave you. Well, here they come, the Schism. It'll be Joe Gacy in action here tonight. Joe Gacy will be set for action here against the powerhouse Shane Wilkins. And here we go. And here we go here as the powerhouse steps into the ring with Joe Gacy here. The Schism have given Dean Franklin and Shane Wilkins many chances to understand the way of the Schism. But they continue to defy their orders every single time. Well, Joe Gacy is a bit of a creep. Let's not forget that. He's a bit of a creepy guy, and let's not forget, look what he's done for the careers of Jagger Reed and Rip Fowler. And a kick out by Wilkins. Let's not forget about the careers that he's done for Kevin Dangerfield. Joe Gacy is a former NXT Tag Team Champion with Kevin Dangerfield. Joe Gacy has saved many people's careers. He could have helped Dean Franklin and Shane Wilkins, but they did not want his help. Submission applied here as Joe Gacy now builds momentum on Shane Wilkins. Shane Wilkins, he's the powerhouse. He's more powerful, and it's surprising to see him get dominated like this. Joe Gacy gets tossed halfway across the ring, and now Wilkins starting to do his thing. As he starts to build momentum here. Oh, Joe Gacy with a knee right to the gut. Joe Gacy with a knee to the gut, and now Wilkins now starting to battle out here. Devastating headbutt. As now Wilkins heads up to the top. Oh! Makes the distance. Hits an elbow drop to put Gacy away, and Gacy kicks out. Oh! Beautiful reversal there by Gacy. Kicking Wilkins away. And a Uranagi. And the vicious clothesline by Gacy. Devastating clothesline by Gacy. And that is the victory. Joe Gacy with that devastating clothesline gives him the victory. The Schism once again proving their dominance. I'm telling you, we are looking at our next NXT Tag Team Champions. These guys are on top of their game. The Schism have not been are looking as deadly and as dangerous as ever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our first of 5 is our first of two, elimination style fatal 5-way matches. We'll be seeing these 5 competitors in Iron Survivor. But right now, these 5 men will be going at it in an elimination style match. To give the fans a bit of a preview of what's to come. Who is going to build momentum days before deadline? We're about to find out next. Who is going to build momentum heading into deadline? Well, I'll tell you what, it's not going to be this man, Wesley. Remember, the winner of the Iron Survivor Sunday at deadline is going to get themselves the next opportunity at the NXT Heavyweight Champion Magnus. Well, it doesn't really matter either way, whichever one of these 5. It doesn't really matter which one of these 5 win, because Magnus is going to walk away with the dub. And here comes the former NXT champion. Here comes Dijak. A lot of people, I've actually seen a little bit of Dijak on NXT. Some people think that his gimmick reminds them of the Big Boss Man. I've seen a few people say that what his current look and gimmick reminds them of the Big Boss Man when he was like a prison, when he did the whole prison character. It's time to feast your eyes. Look at him. The big man, Dijak. Well, here comes the odds-on favorite to win at deadline. Fans all over the internet, all across the world, all believe that it's time to put the big one on Ricochet. Ricochet has spoken about it. He said, "Hey, listen, I've won the North American Championship. I've been United States Champion, and I've been the Intercontinental Champion. But if there's one thing I've always wanted to achieve, and that is become a World Champion." That is what Ricochet has said, that he wants to win his first World Championship, and that's why he says deadline is possibly the biggest opportunity he could get. Look, Ricochet is great, no doubt about it. I understand his motivations, but Magnus will put an end, but he will fail to Magnus. Everyone does. And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, let's take you back to last week after Shinsuke lost his match to Ricochet. Shinsuke showed a bit more aggression last week. Yeah, Shinsuke was aggressive. He beat down Ricochet. But as we saw in the audience, Asuka was seen in the audience watching Shinsuke's brutal attack, and then Shinsuke jumped over the crowd barrier and walked away with Asuka. You know, I've been trying to get the answers to what's the deal with this partnership, but Asuka told me it's really none of my business. and the answers will come in due time. Well, to be fair, she's correct. It is not your business to know, Gail. You're not a journalist. I mean, hey, at least Gail will be able to tell the truth, unlike some moron named Dave Melter Dave Melter. That's a good one, Vic. Well, here comes the Danger Man. You know, Kevin Dangerfield, as we talked about with Joe Gacy, is a former NXT Tag Team Champion, and Kevin is a former North American Champion. He wants to join the list of people who have been Triple Crown Champion in NXT if he can pull off the victory and face Magnus. And there's only been 2 people that have ever called themselves Triple Crown Champions here in NXT, and that's Adam Cole, baby, and Johnny Gargano. And here we go. And Ricochet going right after Shinsuke Nakamura, because let's not forget, because you cannot forget what happened. Okay. Just like to make sure that everything is working. You're never so sure with these games. Sometimes you're never so sure. Ricochet going right for his rival Shinsuke Nakamura, because remember, Shinsuke viciously attacked. Dijakovic not making it easy as Ricochet just... Oh, and Ricochet going right for Nakamura. Dijakovic was just saying, no, I want to beat the crap out of the Japanese guy. Oh, look out, and Dijak. Oh, and Ricochet taking a hard crash on the outside. And look at Dangerfield in the ring. And Dangerfield in the ring, beating the hell out of Wesley. Dijak clearly. Uh-oh. And Wesley almost eliminating. Oh, my goodness. And Shinsuke Nakamura and Dijakovic working together to beat down Ricochet. Well, this is what you call that's what you call a nightmare team. Yeah, well... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. Vicious DDT on the floor. And look out. Oh, my God. Ricochet is getting absolutely dismantled on the outside as Dijak now turns his attention back to Shinsuke. Ricochet is being dismantled and dismembered on the outside as... Oh, Ricochet now makes it back inside the ring. Back inside the ring now is Ricochet. Super kick. Super kick to the Danger Man. A rolling senton. And now Ricochet off the ropes. Wow, a Phoenix splash off the ropes to eliminate Wesley. Oh, Wesley stays alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Staying alive. That joke's not funny. Now a springboard 450. Springboard 450 by Ricochet to eliminate Wesley. Wesley's eliminated, and see you later, Wes. Wesley has been eliminated. And now Kevin Dangerfield back inside the ring. Oh! Nakamura, bounces off the apron. Dijakovic and Shinsuke have been spending more time outside the ring than inside the ring as these two just continue to beat the crap out of each other. These two just continued to beat the crap out of each other. And now Ricochet with the recoil! With the recoil! Oh, and a kick out. Oh, very close there. Almost eliminating Kevin Dangerfield there. Yeah, well, they might have been bangers to you, but maybe to me, maybe they weren't. But I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens' match absolutely had no controversy whatsoever. I'm pretty sure the Usos and Solo Sikoa were pretty much out. We're never going to get involved in the match. I'm pretty sure there was no DQ. Kinshasa to Ricochet from out of nowhere. Nakamura eliminates. Wow, eliminates Ricochet. Ricochet did not see it coming. As Shinsuke surprised Ricochet. An absolute, wow, that was absolutely Nakamura with a cheap shot. With a cheap shotting, that wasn't a cheap shot, it wasn't a cheap shot. And now Kevin Dangerfield looking for the danger bomb, hits it on Nakamura. Nakamura's gone, and Nakamura is eliminated at the hands of Kevin Dangerfield as Ricochet also leaves. And now it's down to the Danger Man and Dijak. Dijak now slowly getting back to his feet as Dangerfield awaits. Well, here we go. These are the final two. Oh, God. As Dijak lands on the back of their head and neck area. These guys need to take this match back inside the ring. These two superstars need to take this back inside the ring, because remember, pinfalls and submissions must take place inside the ring. Dijak indeed does bring it inside the ring now, and so does Dangerfield. I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn got the job done all by himself. I'm pretty sure he did. And now Dijak. The feast your eyes! The feast your eyes to the Danger Man! Oh, and Dangerfield kicks out. Dangerfield kicks out, and Dijak can't believe it. Oh, devastating clothesline by Dijakovic. Vicious. Dijak is, absolutely vicious here. Absolutely vicious display. Oh, and a second one. That'll do it. Danger's not surviving two of them. Oh, he did. You've got to be kidding me. He did survive two of them. Dijak can't believe it. Oh, and there's a corkscrew moonsault. Dijak finally puts away Dangerfield. That's the type of result I expect from typical WWE. Of course, Sami and KO's match didn't have a clear winner. Dijakovic wins the 5-way. Wow. You know, a lot of people were, I think a lot of people were absolutely sleeping on Dijakovic. I think Dijakovic has all the potential to be the guy. Dijakovic sending a clear message that he wants the NXT Championship. And I think this performance tonight might give Dijakovic the edge. Dijakovic has the edge. Well, I know Liv lost to Raquel because I saw it all over the internet. People were really upset about it. And you know what I said when I saw that all over the internet? And I'm just like, I'm not shocked. And I'm just like, huh. And I'm just like, huh. Like, I'm not surprised. Like, even I expected that was going to happen. It's frickin' Raquel. It's frickin' Raquel. Of course, Liv Morgan isn't going to get a victory over her. Once again, Asuka and Shinsuke Nakamura are seen together. Well, clearly there's some kind of bond and friendship going on between Asuka and Shinsuke. But here we go. It's Chase University time. Who's ready for some Chase U? Well, no, I didn't get a Duke render. I downloaded a new Duke Hudson and it came with a render. Well, Thea Hale ready for action. What a treat we're getting here on NXT. The television champion is here. What a treat we got here on NXT. Isn't what Isabelle did last week enough here on NXT? Well, Isabelle last week was the special referee, allowing Andre Chase to get a count-out victory over Magnus. And Andre Chase told Isabelle earlier tonight that Thea Hale wanted a match with her as a thank you for saving Chase University. Look, Isabelle's a fantastic athlete. She's beautiful. And look, I don't want to try and say anything mean because she's our boss's girlfriend. But I had to be impartial and say what she did last week was complete biasy and favory, making sure Chase University wouldn't die. Well, I felt what Isabelle did was the right thing. But it's such a treat to have Isabelle here on NXT. Isabelle joins Ruby Soho in the list of women that actually has defended the title down here in NXT, because remember, Ruby Soho once defended the television title down here on NXT. What a match Thea Hale had last week against the NXT Women's Champion Dakota Kai. Thea Hale almost knocked off the NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, almost. That's the key word. That's the key word there, Joseph. Almost. Almost doesn't count. But in the end, our brave NXT Women's Champion was able to put away another victim. Well, speaking of Dakota, she was on NXT Level Up earlier tonight, and she successfully retained her title against Bayley. Once again, our brave NXT Women's Champion doing everything she can as the face of this brand. Thea Hale now in control, grounding Isabelle. Thea Hale now in control as she's now beginning to build momentum here. Sleeper hold applied here. Sleeper hold applied on the champion. Oh! And Isabelle escapes. And oh! Springboard Bulldog there by Isabelle. And now Isabelle Oh, we've seen her do this before. Oh, went for the drop kick. Thea Hale avoided the danger. Thea Hale avoided the drop kick. As Andre Chase and Duke Hudson look on. Now look at this, and now another devastating submission here by Thea Hale. And Duke Hudson was unsuccessful against Hank Walker on NXT Level Up. They lost to one of Duke Hudson's, lost to one of Drew Gulak's loyal subjects of the Gulak University. Yeah, Hank made a great decision to join Gulak University. It was the best decision in his career. Oh, drop kick. Isabelle with the drop kick. And you know what that means? It's time for the Star of Melbourne. Isabelle retains over Thea Hale. Isabelle puts away Thea Hale in a competitive match. That drop kick always sets up the big finish. And Thea Hale and Isabelle showing signs of respect to each other. Great call by William Regal. Are you kidding me? That was a great call by William Regal. Hey, if Ann Harris isn't allowed at ringside, then neither can Harmony. This is not how it was meant to go. William Regal once again foiling the plans of Mickie James. Remember, the All-Star Women's Champion Ann Harris was barred from ringside. Well, here comes Patricia Ryan, and speaking of Ann Harris, she'll be pulling double duty at Deadline. She'll be defending her All-Star Women's Championship against the bad bitch Jade Cargill, and she'll also tag with Vanessa Rogers to take on the Nasty Girls, Harmony and Patricia, for the Tag Team Championships. A former NXT All-Star Women's Champion and former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion making her way to the ring. It's time to play the game. You know, I don't know why Ann Harris is so gullible to all of a sudden, you know, put aside her issues with Vanessa Rogers. You know, Vanessa Rogers said that she claims that she didn't deserve to have Ann Harris as a friend after, you know, the stuff that she's done to her over the last several months. And that's why I'm saying Ann Harris is stupid. Vanessa Rogers, as we've mentioned before, this woman grew up idolizing Triple H, who's the head of creative. People never trusted Triple H, so why should Ann Harris now all of a sudden trust Vanessa Rogers, all because she was being all like, oh, I don't deserve you as a friend anymore. Ann Harris is just too damn sweet. Well, they have been friends for 5 years, so maybe Ann Harris understood Vanessa's frustrations. But still, I think Ann Harris is absolutely stupid. What if what Vanessa is doing is just to trick Ann Harris into thinking that she is a nice person and is a better person, and then she's just sucking her in. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing here with Vanessa Rogers. Well, I truly do think Vanessa has definitely changed. As Patricia now goes into the cover and a kick out. Remember, Vanessa Rogers and Ann Harris are former tag team champions. Yeah, and it was those titles that broke them up. And you got to remember, it was the titles that broke them up in the first place. Well, Harmony Kelly was not very happy when she was told that by William Regal to stay in the backstage area as Patricia Ryan now. Patricia Ryan seems to be doing fine right now. Well, Patricia seems to be doing fine on her own. Well, of course she is. Look at her. She's the English Hammer. Oh. And now look at this. Oh, look at this. And now a submission applied on, and now the submission applied on Patricia. Vanessa Rogers trying to submit Patricia here. You know, Patricia has become very well balanced when it comes to submission grappling. She's definitely learned a lot of new tricks, and especially her new finishing move, the Patricia stretch. Very dangerous submission hold that is, and Vanessa just gets dumped to the outside. There's now Patricia. Oh, look out! Oh, and a hurricanrana on the concrete floor. Look at me! I'm at the best. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You tell her. You tell her. And now, you know, Patricia is a great athlete, but man, is she arrogant. Oh man, another release German suplex. She definitely went to the she definitely went to the school of suplexes, that's for sure. Oh, vicious clothesline. You're no match for me. Vanessa Rogers in deep trouble here as Patricia now looking to put Harmony away with the British Hammer for the victory. Oh, and Vanessa stays in it. Vanessa staying in the matchup. Vanessa staying in the matchup as Patricia now starts to show signs of frustration. Oh. And bam! That's it! The Moonlight Drive! The Moonlight Driver for the victory for Patricia! Oh, and Vanessa kicks out! Vanessa kicks out, and Patricia cannot believe it. Patricia cannot believe that Vanessa Rogers is still in it. And now here comes Vanessa. Uh-oh. And now Vanessa has found a second wind here against Patricia. Oh, and Patricia goes head first. And there's a face wash. Vanessa Rogers has found her second wind here into the cover. And Ryan gets the shoulders up. Uh-oh, and there you see, and now you see the momentum is starting to turn here. The momentum is starting to turn here for Vanessa. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she was looking for the My Time. Oh. Oh, blocked. The pedigree was blocked. And now, wait a minute. Oh, right to the leg. Right to the leg, and now back into the submission again. Look at this. Vanessa Rogers utilizing submissions here. Vanessa said she has tried to, change up her moveset a little more. Has been wanting to evolve her moveset as of late, and Patricia runs right into a spine buster for the victory. Oh, and Patricia stays in it. Patricia still in it. And now Vanessa ready to call for the victory. And now it's time to put it away. And there's the My Time to Patricia. Victory for Vanessa. Vanessa puts away Ryan. What a match. An incredible match as Vanessa Rogers able to survive Patricia Ryan. Could that be the scene Sunday? Will that be the scene Sunday? Will Vanessa and Anne once again become NXT Women's Tag Team Champions? And let's go backstage to Mackenzie Michelle, who's standing by with Nikita Lyons. My God, Mickie James with a vicious attack on Nikita Lyons. Well, Nikita Lyons wanted to cross the boss. Well, that's exactly what she gets. And it's now time for our main event. The other 5-way elimination match. That involves the women of the Iron Survivor. And listen to this ovation for Maurice. Standing ovation by Maurice. Standing ovation for Maurice as always here in NXT. The WWE universe, the NXT universe absolutely love Maurice. Former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. And former 2-time Divas Champion. And speaking of ovations, listen to this one for Tegan Knox. Or Tegan Knox is how Michael Cole likes to say it. Tegan Knox making her way to the ring. Tegan Knox has been waiting for an opportunity like this for a long time. She feels that deadline could be the time where she can finally achieve her crowning moment, because Tegan believes that Dakota Kai stole her crowning moment from her when she used her contract to become the champion. Yeah, of course, Tegan Knox is going to blame other people other than herself. And listen to this ovation for Emily Bell. A lot of fan favorites in this matchup. A lot of Superstars fans want to see win. A lot of fan favorites indeed in this matchup. Emily Bell had an incredible match with Dakota Kai a few weeks ago here on NXT. Almost became the champion. But as always, Dakota Kai always finds a way to escape with her championship. It's not escaping, it's called being clever. And here comes Savannah Summers, who has recently returned from injury. Savannah Summers had an unbelievable match with Jade Cargill a few weeks ago here on NXT. Match got restarted due to a controversial ending as well. Yeah, Jade Cargill won that match, and then William Regal restarted it. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, here comes the biggest threat of the Iron Survivor. I have to agree, this woman has really changed. Asuka has become more vicious, more dangerous. And also, it sounds like she might be forming some kind of alliance with Shinsuke Nakamura, as we've seen, like we saw last week and moments ago, where we saw Asuka talking to Shinsuke backstage. Some kind of neutral alliance, perhaps, or maybe just two friends looking out for each other. Who really knows what's going through the head of Asuka? You know, Asuka has become the Asuka of old. Many people have said that Asuka needs to start being the Asuka that fans, that wrestlers once feared. And that is what Asuka is doing here. She's becoming a feared woman once again. And Asuka and Maurice immediately go after each other. Asuka and Maurice immediately go after each other. You know, Maurice told me she is nervous knows about wrestling for 25 minutes, but we'll do it to get an NXT Women's Championship opportunity before she retires. And Maurice has never wrestled for over 25 minutes as Asuka with a devastating German suplex to Maurice on the outside, and Asuka takes out her former friend. Asuka takes out her former best friend, taking her out on the outside. And now Tegan Knox with a fall-away slam. The fall-away slam to Asuka. And now Tegan Knox hammering away on Asuka. Maurice and Emma Bailey. That's not Emma Bailey, that's Emily Bell, you moron. My apologies. There's Emily Bell and Maurice now go at it on the outside. Oh, Savannah with a nice move to Knox, and there's a kick out. Oh, Asuka back in the ring and delivers a dangerous German suplex. Now Asuka has just become more vicious, more dangerous ever since she. And that's what you like to see, viciousness. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's that triangle choke. Oh, that triangle choke submission. Referee told Asuka she was too close to the ropes. Remember, this is an elimination style match as Emily Bell and Maurice to continue to go at it. Wow, reverse Canrana. That definitely took the wind out of the sails of Maurice. Oh, and Asuka from behind. Asuka with a cheap shot from behind, and now Asuka with the triangle choke on Maurice. At the triangle choke on Maurice, and Maurice is passed out. Maurice is out, and Maurice has passed out to the submission, and Maurice is the first person to fall in this match. Asuka with that devastating triangle choke. We've been seeing Asuka utilizing that move quite a fair bit as of late. She definitely has been utilizing that triangle choke submission. Emily Bell has said that all these women in this match were also dream opponents of hers as well, and Asuka with another German suplex. There's Tegan Knox now, and now Tegan Knox gets decimated, and there's the triangle choke again, Tegan Knox, and now Tegan Knox is out, and Asuka has now taken out Tegan Knox. That devastating triangle choke, taking out another competitor in this matchup. Asuka is just destroying the competition. You see, this is what people wanted. This is the version of Asuka that people wanted. This is the version that people have been, have been begging to see. This is the version of Asuka that people have wanted, who decimates people, who hurts people. I've never seen Asuka. It has been quite a long time since we've seen Asuka like this, that's for sure. As Asuka now, and now Asuka with the Asuka lock on Savannah Summers. And Summers taps out. And we're now down to 2. Asuka eliminates another competitor from the match. It's down to Asuka and Emily Bell. Asuka has been decimating the competition here. The Asuka that is dominant. This is the Asuka that people wanted to see. Emily Bell now trying to fight for survival here. Trying to fight to survive here. And now Emily Bell. And now Emily with the final bell. Emily with the final bell to Asuka. Emily Bell to win this match. And Asuka kicks out at 2. Asuka kicks out at 2. This is what the fans wanted. The devastating Asuka. The dangerous Asuka. And Asuka survives. And the triangle choke. And once again the triangle choke back in. Back on. Emily Bell. Emily Bell's got nowhere to go. And Emily Bell has to tap out. Emily Bell taps. And Asuka with a dominant victory. Asuka just eliminated everybody in this match. And the NXT Universe booing. Wow. Asuka just eliminated the entire field. She eliminated the entire field all by herself. This is the version that people wanted. This is the version of Asuka that people wanted. Unbelievable. And look at Asuka. Oh, wait a minute. Asuka's not done. And Asuka with the triangle. She's got the triangle back in on Emily. She's got the triangle back in on Emily. And Emily is tapping once again. Asuka using Emily Bell as a message to the NXT roster. And look at the blood dripping from Emily. Emily Bell bleeding from the mouth. And Emily Bell is completely out. Emily Bell is unconscious. She's not moving. Thank God for Shane Helms and Kenny Dykstra, the security, coming out here. Emily Bell is absolutely helpless. Someone needs to check on her. Someone needs to check on Emily. She is. And oh my God! And Curtis Axel just got misted. And Asuka's attacking the security. Asuka's attacking the security. Come on, someone stop her! And the triangle back on Emily. Someone stop this. Someone stop this mad woman. Asuka has just completely snapped. The triangle back on Emily. Someone stop her. Someone stop this. Someone stop this woman. This woman is out of control. Good God, Good God, stop it, Asuka! And here comes Regal. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. William Regal finally maintaining control here as Asuka finally releases Emily Bell. Man, poor Emily. Asuka has dominated the field. Is Asuka gonna be the biggest threat? Asuka is now the biggest threat in the Iron Survivor. Can anyone stop this new and vicious side of Asuka? Thank you for joining us. And good night.